guys, here's Torsten with In Full Effect. Guys, I want to give you a quick report about my experience with the LG 27UD88 monitor. I bought this monitor specifically for my MacBook 12-inch, which you might know comes only with one USB-C connector. And for this kind of setup, the monitor, the LG, is a perfect combination because it comes with the USB-C connector. And not only that, it has some USB ports and basically can act as a USB hub at the same time. So, you come just home with your MacBook and hook it up to the USB-C connector, and you have access to all the peripherals that are connected to your monitor as well. Sounds good in theory. The problem only in my case is that the connection breaks up every 30 minutes to 1 hour, I would say. I read a review about this monitor, and the person who reviewed the screen wrote about the same problem, and he said the problem was gone after he exchanged the cable, and I did the same thing, but the problem stayed the same for me. I bought a really high quality cable, but as I said, the problem stayed. So I brought the monitor, and this is where the nightmare of the story starts. I brought the screen back to the store where I bought it, and they said they would have to send it back to the maker and have it checked, otherwise they couldn't do anything like a refund. So that already was kind of annoying. But then a week later they called me up and said the monitor is back on the way to me, and LG didn't find any problems. And then that was really the part where I was getting really upset, because I knew there was a problem with the monitor, or something with the USB-C connector doesn't seem to be right, because obviously I'm not the only person who encountered this problem. And then I did have the LG service call me, and they said they couldn't find any problem. And I asked them, well, what did you actually check? And they said, well, the USB-C port, it charges. We checked. So obviously they hadn't even checked the problem I had described. And so, I pushed back and told them that this wasn't the issue, and that that the real issue was the connection that broke up. So they asked me to send the monitor back again. And this is something, I'm buying products all the time, and this is the worst case of service I have ever encountered for a long time. So all in all, it is a nice monitor. It is very, the bezels are slim and it looks very nice on your desk. But, this is, I think, pretty much my first LG product, and I'm very disappointed. So as a summary, I'm gonna send back the monitor and we'll see what happens. I might make a follow-up video, but for the time being, don't buy this monitor. There seems to be something wrong or not perfect with the USB-C connection, and if you have something with it, obviously LG doesn't admit that there is something wrong, or maybe hasn't escalated it to the service departments. Anyway, I cannot recommend this monitor at all. It has a good picture quality, but don't buy it for the USB-C connection. So my final verdict: don't touch this monitor. I hope this helped you, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and I hope I see you in the next video, guys. Cheers!